here on the books in stone, we have the evidence. We have the evidence from the books in stone that our ancestors carved as though they knew that one day the story may not be told. And these biblical stories that we've got, that's all we've known. Like Moses and the bulrushes, who had to hide from the so-called evil pharaoh who was out to kill the firstborn of the Hebrew people, even though there's no documentation of any Jews, Hebrews, who were during this time in Canaan. Now, here we see the story in stone, the original story, of a Set hiding in the papyrus swamps. Here we have Ammon holding up the middle arm to a Set, and here we have our holy child right here. Also, look at the three coming to bring gifts and things for the holy child. Look, 1, 2, 3, look. Others are coming right here to, and with the dua, okay, admiration, because this holy child who's born of a holy birth and immaculate conception, Haru, has come to rule on earth. And also that the evil brother of Asar would not rule, and that is said. So we see all who are coming because of this holy birth that is taking place. Now what we see in this picture now is corrupted to who? Moses and the bulrushes. Herod coming to, not Herod, but the Pharaoh, and keep in mind Pharaoh only means great house per hour. They did not use a Pharaoh for king, it was Nisu. But here it was told that out to kill the child. Was that not plagiarized from these stories that you see in the books and stuff? Also, we see the story of Jesus, who had to hide from who? Herod. So we got these stories that we see. Where did the prototype, where's the beginning, where's it coming from? Right here. Here is a story, it's starting from here. Even from the story of Moses, his story is told where? In Egypt. The story of Jesus had to flee into Egypt. So that tells us that Egypt is a home base for a lot of the stories. This is the beginning of the story. No matter how old, we put it in a court of law. My brother, you're a lawyer. No matter how old it is, as long as you got the truth and validate it, then you can prove your point. Is that right? So no matter how old this is, we can see how others came and plagiarized from these reliefs right here. Some of us may have some problems with this, but here it is. It's carved in stone. And as I continues to say, show me where you have a structure or something with Moses and the bulrushes outside of those sketches and biblical pictures. That's the only thing they can give you. Show me something where they have of Jesus at that time, of Herod, they can only tell you of the dogma that they wrote about. Because it is here is where they plagiarize the ideas from. So from the Netarus, who are coming, the spiritual Netarus are coming and bringing offerings to the Holy Child. This is long before the Magi, or the three kings that we see in the Yuletide. To one account after the other, brothers and sisters. And again, here we see again, Ammon was the one, and here we have also Tahuti was important. Why was Tahuti important? Because Tahuti is the one that gave the call to set a Set would have the Immaculate Conception. So here's the story that we get in the biblical account. Mary's in her bedroom, and boom, here comes Gabriel. Mary said, who are you? I'm Gabriel, the angel of the Lord. Well, why are you here? Let you know you're going to have a holy birth. So Gabriel is Tahuti, because Tahuti is the one that said a Set would have a holy birth. First telling her husband Asar in the spiritual realm. So we don't know the Netarus to show how they took and formulated these angels, as they call them. And why should a full-grown man come to Mary's back room anyway? Okay. And the Quran at one point said that the baby is actually Gabriel's baby. I mean, all rationale, that would be the case. He's the one that's in the back room. Okay. Angel baby. Like I said before, brothers, I don't know if you go along with the story or not. If your wife told you, I'm pregnant, but it's not your baby, it's the angel of the Lord. If you're a good Christian, just gotta have faith. Okay? So again, here you got it carved in stone. So again, when you go back and show the preachers, have something to wipe his forehead. All right? Because here's the original stories. And isn't it something that the fact that we are the people who were kidnapped from the continent,
Yes, sir.
are now the people coming back to the continent to tell the real story. So that means that it's our duty as a people, as our ancestors are waiting for us to tell the original spiritual story before they destroyed the whole planet. You got a caveman running everything.
Talk to me now.
Just got out the caves yesterday.